point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, Fambule, when I welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Points platform. Just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok then. And today, the Komon-Tok then where we get specifically reaction and the South Commissioner Edmond Sylvester they don't approve, but we wait for honorable Mfa for joining at the program. Now you make relate a little bit for so because then be they before started on that argument there, so we want to know how that happened. If you like say people are blind, unimaginable, unbelievable for say a commissioner like that, they actually go through parliament. And this is all one more reason why people are not forget faith in the tripartite for say it will count any change, because those people were even in the first place put we in tripartite, they still try to maintain them. So if we are genuine about the country, a genuine sincere reform, we get for take I wouldn't say like concrete action by making sure that we clean every aspect of the institution, all the under we get doubt, all the institution, the people that we get doubt or anything where they count disrepute. For example, this post were already there on their record, but we get that record they would plan for now. They are proven at parliament. You go really. I mean, if you tell me it's a joke with a joke, I would believe. And I would deny you absolutely. Though, of course, APC don't react on the comment. Like I said, I didn't we ask mainly. Before now, actually, what you be uncam talk about the chief minister in warning we issue against any protest, but we change them because other new development take place. All right, Lord, we just go along with it, and perhaps we will left them for tomorrow. All right, if you just joined me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok community. Yeah, we there for talk about things that we get the potential for can we go before, also get the potential for can we go beyond. Plenty people can say like a one-stop shop news outlet in the sense when you kaya, probably you go get all the major source, all the major news that will scatter around social media, and people entrust me and credit for be credible place. Consider for be part of this family. With the two sides, just so you know, with the TPP on YouTube, perhaps you see for the first time. How for joining me is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Each time we come live, we go send you a notification. And we also did on Facebook. We named our Facebook, our Talking Point platform. We also did kindly ask for let you follow and like we did and left the rest of it. Definitely, we could send you an alert. My name now Mr. Komon-Tok. We need to waste time, but they can't just now on for the bad issues. Yeah, they can.
One platform for news every day. Now we country alone for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We put enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big country.
All right, so Fambul, what we go do, please? When I be with 5 more minutes, or less, may go behind the scene. I will try for call them back one more time. If you don't respond now, then definitely we will continue and do what you will able to do best now. Yeah. All right, so they drop this one for you while you don't with the camp can continue. I'll try for contact them behind the scene. They can just now.
tribal thing, we gon' bring number. Got them baby camera. We wise up, we come together. With intention and for safe we country. Make we gingerly go. Cause this thing with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they people never angry and one be, yeah. And just busy for the soul bad seed for the fight me. Oh no, yeah. It's not a tribal thing, this not bad politics for the fight and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing, yeah. Tell me if the price and markings they go down where you show you last name. At the same stuff and no more now we all the left for explain. Oh, if we not keep to all, we not promise them that manifest. We not no need for the do them see how they manifest. Man up from frog shoes, we then down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views in a down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. You know we dey far away from home. Yeah, tell me my day home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we don't call we home. We not gonna leave by my love. I'm on this time, I think we go bring number. Got them.
All right, the only place where we call we home, we not going to leave them alone. Famble, we not going to know exactly what they happy with Honorable Nfa because we already don't get confirmation. You don't actually 100% say we do on the show, but we don't call several times, and even 35 minutes before the show, me in talk, he confirm and say they appear. But I don't know where more time and anything can happen. A family man, we don't know, so we're not going to judge her. We're not going to say perhaps it don't come many times. So Lord just left her as it is, and Lord we continue with the show. If you join me later on the program, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll go for know exactly why. We'll go for ask and why really what it happened. Because if actually meet up on an invitation, no confirm. But if you confirm, you assured people, and we even change caption, then definitely another thing we will talk about. But anyway, Lord just left that side since we don't know it. Lord we continue. But first thing first, Lord we remind you now. I'm sure plenty people don't see that, and plenty people don't see it. But family, the views and we people that don't know it to see the level very low right now. Now we are also very small. Now Lord do yourself the favor as always, as they do our best, they share, So Lord we share so that we will invite more people and for come on the show. All right, Lord just flash on a quick on a parliament, waiting be take place the when then they approve these all right, okay, let me go quick. All right, okay.
Don't bring in any order. Don't bring in any order. The issue that Mr. Speaker is consultation. Okay, this is where I am going to land, Mr. Speaker. We are not consulted. The old people, and Mr. Speaker, always remember, let us make this clear. If they want to stifle our position in this, we as the Old People's Congress, we are not going to participate in the approval of Mr. Edmond Alpha because Mr. Edmond Alpha participated in the sham election of 2023. We as the Old People's Congress, if you want to stop us from making those points, we are not going to participate. There are evidences, there is a report from the Cancer Center, there is a report from the European Union, there are many reports. We are not going to participate in the approval of Mr. Edmond Alpha.
All right, so Fambul, that was the ferocious debate so within our parliament regarding this man in presence one even for it's a shame and disgrace. But Miss Alon Fambul, la just tell now the truth now, yeah. Behind the scene, we don't get the opportunity for talk with several senior stakeholders in the country. And I go assure you, there is little faith we forget based on my recent findings about the tripartite. This is not about preempt because there is, like what I said, the secret has been let out. The US ambassador don't can talk. And these are the people who will sponsor. It's just simple logic. You don't need to be that kind of sophisticated person for analyzing issues and no. The person that in the spend, America give more than 1.2 million to the tripartite. So they know every little thing where they take place there. Madabio know every little thing where they take place. The US ambassador don't come, don't tell you say nothing like we want, and helpful, and officer are the right thing. And people then bash out and say, Urana this ambassador for can't tell we say helpful. How say this not will help Salon? Then take that with Donald Trump in America. Donald Trump in America. One bastardized the constitution. Then take that. What but anyway, I'm not blamer. The blamer. You blame yourself as citizens because now we tolerate that. When the American public not take that, of course it happen. So who is this ambassador who can't tell the people of Salon say this not helpful, this not helpful, this not helpful? Of course, we respect her as a partner for the technical support, but at least people are so angry for the fact that people have left their home then 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock with all the intimidation people don't go through from registration, from their ID card, from these, then go back and say, you know what? This will go vote. Don't 2-3 people, people that form cabal, then go sit on State House or anywhere, then own a hotel or then go discuss, say, all right, now so this night they announce. Now this is the announce this. You're done, you're unacceptable. Nobody not going to agree on that day. Absolutely. So the US ambassador, I think it was not actually speaking for the people of Salon because, again, a talker, it's no helpful, but in your opinion. So he entirely left to you. So again, Mara Biodon can put on his statement for tell you, say, nothing like nobody not go pull on the 2028. That it done you on time. So it clearly don't tell you what you for no say. The tripartite now left now the answer of the answer of the people. Now I got to make this decision. Trust me. And why would I even emphasize this? If you feel say any tangible, any concrete reform that for take place, I think you make a big mistake. I say what I think you make a big mistake. I don't quote this man many times on this show, George Bernard Shaw. Now, Erich, one of the finest brains there. Now, just put some on clear, we understand. He say, in any given society, you don't necessarily need too much good laws for govern the people. You don't need too much good laws. He said, what you need good people for governance. You need good people. He said, because if you get too much good laws and you get too bad people, those bad people, then they circumvent and they twist those good laws for disturb the society. I don't know if we would get to point. This is exactly what did happen at the country. Not to say we don't get good laws there. We get 2012 laws there on election. We get even as recent as 2022, the Public Election Act of 2022, where detail everything how election for go, what's in the responsibility of Mohamed Kone, all those details, fine tuner. What's happening? They will talk. Now 1 year ago, so Mohamed Kone refused to publish and gazette the result. So this recommendation, I'll tell you what they do. It's able to say buy time. Now buy time. This not the now joke, then they joke with Salon people and now buy time. Now, how then they buy time? Now, when they know this recommendation, it get for go definitely to President Bio. And now they choose the time. It will decide for put on there for something. Maybe it will tell you say then go set another committee for reassess. Just not just these are just new analysis. Where you go on table, it go for that buy time. The word is simply a buy time. They don't buy time 6 months or so. When the election done for us, about 4, 5, 6 months. Now they don't give them 6 months leadway or because man is slow wait it's 6 months, so don't buy time. They can 1 year. All right. Now, when this go to Mother Bio in office, it go all on probably another 2 months or 3 months, technically. He said they set up a committee for looking to the findings for make sure say they implement them thoroughly without any problem. So it take like them 2-3 months. This is my own guess. It might work. I mean, it might do it might not do it. Though after that, what we understand, some of the things, if not we need for going to parliament for enactors law, they can't go to parliament. Guess what? Now they are the majority day. So I mean, Sembe Paul, now the Speaker of Parliament, one of the bossing way a lot of people can get doubt over in terms of corruption because see, in fact, I move the table, now I move the motion for make them give Abbas building property there. We get on record. And in the current chair, current Speaker of Parliament. So if that one they go to Parliament, now that delay. So you don't say how they say you don't say what they say time and you buy time. So then go there they say another 3 months, 4 months, they discuss it before remember, pam, you don't go 2 years. Now everybody like the opposition or the development partner, everybody go to exhaust. You know what? Anyway, it don't happen. You know, Lord just left this man. Let's just finish in time. Lord just look in 20. Guess what? 2028, another commission of inquiry, they come, another tripartite, they come back. Why? La put for you. Listen, this man will put. And according to sources, this man, Mother Biona, one thing we get for mark this day and like this video, can remind yourself after some time, say you get an aya. This nobody not tell me, let me just use me on common thinking, analyze. Mother Bio don't done with Mohamed Kone. It don't get for use them for 2028. It don't done with her. It don't done with her. Mohamed Kone, it don't done with her. This Mr. Fan Beton say Mother Bio no go put Mohamed Kone under. It go most probably put this man, according to some sources. This man now you want put. But anyway, this man, listen first. I want to listen this man because we get on record. We can listen.
Plenty people already watch here, they know they subscribe because someone feel say for subscribe, they need for pay money. If you not be known for no say for subscribe, not free. But why for subscribe? If for subscribe for 3 main reasons. Number 1, you go be the first person we go know whenever we come on live. Number 2, you go be the first person we go know whenever we upload new video. And number 3, you go be the first person for comments, like or share. And the last one for support we, so we go bring kind of content here regularly to you. So you see how it's beneficial to you. So if you don't subscribe it, what you do it? I for subscribe to TPP Leo now. And before I forget, not forget for click the notification bell so you go get all the notification. Bam.
ECSL. And I always tell my colleague brothers and sisters that they cannot threaten us. We are not going to be threatened. I'm speaking the words of the Commission, remain unshakable, untainted, with the thick skin and very firm in our commitment to conduct the 4th of June 2023. We've been receiving threats and escort. There have been instances we know names have been listed for execution, women's names have been listed for raping. We know of all of these issues. There were instances where the child was in the hot seat. Somebody was saying, if we do not make the party to win, they will resort to the Sri Lanka scenario. I told the person we are ready. Gone are those days in this country when somebody points a gun at you, you give your back to go to the bushes. We are ready to face people now. I'm talking within the context of ECSL and unless you are union. Enough is enough in this country. You cannot grab power by force. We cannot win and for winning. These are the slogans people are saying to us in our polls. So I just want to give assurance that as a commission, I happen to be the oversight for operations. So definitely I will manage the operations of the elections internationally. And I want to assure this body that nobody is going to scare out. What is correct is what we are going to do for this nation. We are not serving any one political party. We are serving this country. Now, Mama Shalom is served. I wish all the 17 political parties were here to hear us. Talking about the musicians, who are NS Code and colleagues, some of them are on the pay list of politicians. They are groomed to sing against the presidency. That's our president, under whatever circumstance. But this thing has degenerated to the point that nobody is condemning, as we are all saying. Let us go beyond condemnation now. If you can recall, before the August 10 scenario in this country, we were all here. And we gave intelligence that it was going to happen. So I'm throwing this challenge again to UNS Code and the security sector. You have to step up. Enough is enough. This lot of table meetings, let people see the action. People that really say you are action oriented. You are using the force required of you as a security sector. They have been testing the waters. I've been always saying this in these meetings here. They are testing the waters. Any test, they move another level. They continue to move. They say, well, anyone will do better than when they do nothing. You stop them from singing, they are still singing. And there are the people at the background. And let me also tell you about the hypocrisy of the international community. I have said there that that's in their faces when they came here. Some of you were there. The political party reps will attest to that. They are very hypocrites. They will go, they make all these nice things at the background, then you hear them saying something else. I can't imagine the EU ambassador telling us, when I went to the north, I saw a lot of crap. But when I went to the south, I didn't see much crap for registration. But I see their figures high. But he knows what the answer I gave him by then. So some of this hypocrisy around most of our national issues to be nipped in the bud. Let us not just sit there and say we are going to please international community. Some of them have no good intentions for us for disclosure. They have their hidden agendas. Some of them are pushing for regime change. If you guys don't know, let me say it. I'm the artist here, so we are the referees. But sometimes it's good for the referee to tell you what the facts are. Whether we have to give yellow cards, we show you. And people are saying we have to give the red cards. So that's just my humble submission. I just want to ask that the security sector, we are ready to conduct these elections.
All right, let's just tap Nandi. Honorable, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, with a worry, you say we don't confirm with you, but we'll not see you. But
yeah, the network. I can get challenged with the network in connecting with your program. I don't know if the way the platform is set up, but they notice that they get issue with network. If you can note, for most of the time, they go in and out about 2 or 3 times during the course of the program.
Right.
But I can do other internet. Platforms there, and then they get that same issue there. So I wonder, probably not the way this platform set up.
No, probably it's because the system we use is sophisticated. You need strong internet that make.
Okay.
Now probably because of this internet.
I believe so.
Because of the internet. All right. I'm sure you don't get a flash about these. First, people are listening us now this platform. Perhaps right now we get close to 900 people who are watching on both platforms there, which is a huge amount of people across the world. Tell me about this man, Edmond Sylvester Alpha. Where how is it possible somebody like this for a pass through parliamentary approval where they're on record? They appear as if a spokesperson for a political party, especially when we know say neutrality therefore take place in government in the ECS therefore get neutrality. Walk with Ruba, let people understand what happened. How?
Well, first of all, I want to ask you if you follow what happened at Parliament that day.
Yes, we follow. We see on our walkout, but before you cancel for play one honorable. I don't forget the name in submission regarding saying not even informing ourselves about or consulting according to the constitution. as he advised, say before the president for Dua, he forgets all the registered political parties, but then just bulldoze and use pauper. And he make a reference back in even before the previous cases there. But anyway, you are here now with us. Can you please tell us a little bit about what actually transpired? Why this man gets this position back for the second time?
Well, first of all, as a political party, we will all give notice to the appointment committee in our parliament, because we self get membership in the appointment committee, that we party not be get consultation from the president. But before that, on April 25th, we get a letter from the Secretariat signed by the Secretary General of the All People's Congress to the president, addressed to the president, that they are disappointed that the president breached the Constitution, Section 32, subsection 3, will indicate that members of the Electoral Commission will be appointed after consultation, all political parties, contingent on confirmation from Parliament, which means all political parties will register in a salon, forget a letter or form of consultation from the president indicating that so and so person we want appointed as commissioner of NEC. And once then political party then get them confirmation in the, I think say it is getting consultation in the, it is incumbent on them political party for give them view on their respective appointees, and they say, hey, we are okay with this appointee, or no, we are not okay with this appointee based on so and so. But if the SLPP government by President Julius Maada Bio no give consultation to a party, I think say first now the first breach of the Constitution. And during the appointment committee hearing, we MPs holding at the appointment committee indicate say we party say we not get consultation yet. Them in the appointment committee, the SLPP MPs holding, they say, well, the president don't consult 8 political parties. So we remind them back, say 8 political parties, not to all the political parties, or they don't get response from 8 political parties. So if we don't reach out to 8 political parties or more, and they don't get response from 8, it doesn't mean that all of them have been consulted. And that was since April 25 to the third encounter in Parliament, which was 2 weeks or 3 weeks after that 10 day. So it tell you the reckless nature of this government, where for even do the simple things they need to do them. But again, we remind them, say, when not breach the Constitution one, and several MPs that will rise on that day for talk, say not only we not breach the Constitution, but secondly, we not believe say at this particular time when all the parties and they in an engagement talking about what happened at an election, where majority of the people of this country believe say the election will not be credible or transparent, or will get so many other issues them, and that the committee they talk on that, which is called the Tripartite Committee, Unago can reappoint a commissioner will be not preside over that same election day where we as a nation get problem with. And I believe say if that consultation, whatever the form of consultation was, if it be reached at the desk of the Secretariat or the Secretary General, we for all make reservations on that appointment day.
All right, so I'll just ask you, in the Constitution, is it like now? Is it like yeah, the president for appointed, but is it power purpose? It gets a blessing before somebody become approved? Is it only because if I suppose you get forget even a blessing, or just a mere protocol or respect?
No, okay. It get forget the consultation of them political parties then they. They need to inform them political parties then they. And if we get reservations them, that will have been an opportunity for law express reservations there, or remind the president say some of them things they are we will get against this person. We will be constrained as a political party for support this nomination. So from that point, the whole nation or the whole nation of Sierra Leoneans, them in and out of the Sierra Leone, for don't know say the APC not support the renomination or reappointment of Edmond S. Alpha as a commissioner of the South.
But probably President Biogo don't know, say, he don't know in a position already anyway. You know, say, if it's telling you no, you're not telling you, you not just get for object. So why wasting time? Why not just go because you get the majority in parliament? You know,
but you get a moral obligation. You get a moral obligation for follow what the Constitution say. And I believe, say, in the sake of peace and cohesion of this country, we for stop for the do things them only they please us, or things that we're comfortable with, and start for do things them we right by law. Now law make it be president, not to any other thing. The law say who that win election
and
at a given time.
And Mada be a win election?
No, he won election in 2018.
Okay.
But 2023, up to this point, to not believe say he win the election.
All right.
And I mean, I make we go on a dialogue. And I make we get a tripartite committee where they will look into the election. Now I make a lot of international communities then constrain for even congratulate them. Now I make the United States and the MCC compact constraint for giving money where Sierra Leone need at this material time. Now all of the reasons they make Salono will benefit from their money there right now because of what happened in the election day.
All right.
If you ask me, none of them commissioner today, not for even get a second chance for run any other election inside this country, if you ask me.
All right. We understand that side. Now we come because we know for sure in any democracy, I would say the one that were actually they move the governance, the opposition. Because mainly people have argued many times when people are in opposition and they see more things there, more loopholes than when they in governance. But this is not about talk. What you wanna do on that very day where they nominate her? What you wanna understand? What you wanna do? All right, so Fambo will for be around. It will join me back. I think using the system where they use it charm data, you get for get strong internet before you work normal. All right, thank God he's back. I know out of experience, I know say this now definitely at the internet. Or the best, what we go suggest, not use video. If you use video, perhaps you go struggle. Now for use audio. Now for use audio. All right. Famula call and behind the scene, la advice, let use audio. If you use audio, they fine. That's fine. If they use audio. They come just now, la call and behind the scene, advice on that.
With tension and for safe we country. Cause this thing with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they people never angry and one be, yeah. And just be busy for the soul bad seed for the fight me. Oh no, it's not a tribal thing, this not bad politics for the fight and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing, yeah. Tell me if the price and market they go down where you show you last name. At the same stuff and no more now we all the left for explain. If we not keep to all, we not promise them that manifest. We no need for the do them see how they manufacture. Man up from some truth, see them down space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place.
All right, so Fambul Ogefo, we apologize. It depends struggle, you know, with the internet. But we're not going left on a ball. We get a lot for talk, you know. We played flop. honestly, we plenty flop with food. We go eat baku. So definitely when I will get something. Yeah. But the truth of the matter is, as I be analyzed before in the camp, this not a joke, not a complete joke, not a complete joke, not a complete joke. Because if really the government, all right, I think he's back.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so I mean, they say maybe you go use your audio instead of his video. That would make a difference.
Okay.
If you unbug you
Okay.
just try the audio version, because of course you know so when they use the video with the button.
Okay, no problem.
All right, so yes, I mean, they ask a question. What you wanna actually do?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I will ask you also if you talk about the time when you get a letter from State House or the time when you encounter with an Parliament. Because the time when you will get a letter at State House, naturally you will get a response from the party because the first breach don't happen already.
Mm-hmm.
The first breach, which is the consultation aspect, don't happen. You will get them from the party. The next step, now when they encounter with an Parliament for face the appointment committee. Once you come to Parliament, the opposition gets a minority report when and for G. And in that minority report, the opposition, which is us, we highlight all the issues they will get with the specific nominee and why we are constrained for sit-down and approve them in that session day. And if you note, now then 3 come, we meet Parliament that day. You get an appointee as chairman of the board for Port. You get an appointee as a deputy commissioner for the anti-corruption. Then you get in as a commissioner. You are appointed to
another deputy
NEC,
commissioner for anti-corruption.
ECSL to the south.
Another deputy commissioner anti-corruption.
Yes, the anti-corruption. The deputy anti-corruption boss, he was acting in that capacity. And if you note, in the anti-corruption, now contract, then get length of time where they serve.
Okay.
And he was acting in that capacity as deputy, and now it will become a substantive deputy to the commissioner of the anti-corruption.
All right, I got you for clarification. So at the talk begin, what you wanna be specifically on that day inside Parliament? What you wanna do? Why wanna decide for work? Yeah, they get me. All right, I think we get another hiccup there. There's another hiccup there. So just like advice, I think the right thing for do now for just use your audio, it will make a big difference. All right, so Fambul, anyway, and allow just patience a little bit more. They will join me for continue. But this is actually be like an interview, but unfortunately, it will be like at the own commentary at the interview. You know, I mean, not to so actually barely come out, but because of they get this problem back and forth, and that make you see how they come because I want to have the interview allow not put me on analysis so can do now. Be just want entirely answer professionally some questions and but unfortunately time no go permit the system that bug we and I know we left on so they sit on the wait. No, we just get for talk definitely. Time the rush and the run. All right. So this don't create a lot of discord now. Yeah. I go back to what you be talk before that. In any given society, we don't need to forget too much good laws there. We need good people there. What's happy with the 2022 laws there? They are strong and nice, beautiful laws there. You know, na progressive laws there. But we decide for kick them out. When I mark this day, when I remember this day, believe me or not, if the people of Salolo get nothing, if you will not do nothing, just sit on so hypothetically speaking, will not do nothing. In 2028, there will be another tripartite or 4 parts, 50 parts 13 parts, 100 parts, 500 parts, it get for happen. It's simple logic. I say you don't need to be a prophet for understand. You don't need to be a political scientist for understand. Say matter bill, no get for another power to if he lost. We know for 2020, 2023, the election get questionable. And do it and free quality education, sort of like they campaign to they say this and the two don't do this, that Lunge Bridge, then Terrio Lande. All right, now we assume, okay, things happen. Yeah, one or two good things happen at the country. Definitely not to everything bad. There are good things that will really happen at the country. The free quality education, even though not to quality, but I'll just say the education, the increase because we get more enrollment. That's in itself like a good thing. We therefore just acknowledge that, even though we spend more than 20% to 22% of the national budget unprecedented. These are all laudable steps there, but many people have questioned if actually that we really need, as because before that, beginning they go school, things they move. Why government not for be just pay attention on certain things and we much more needed. For example, maybe agriculture. We are in we don't get them back. So I don't know if you go decide for use the audio version. I know some people are going to miss you.
Okay. How do I switch? How do I switch to the video? I just turn off the video.
Yes, yeah. And also, I'm some guy. People are going to see I'm some guy.
So I don't turn off.
All right, okay. We hope so. Yes. So now you go.
I don't turn off.
Okay. You go see the difference now. You might see the difference anyway. All right. So now we go.
Okay. Yes. So the Cabinet States. Abidi State then say them yes, so Abidi State they appointed they confirm a deputy to the Commissioner of Anti-Corruption, which will not be get issue with the two appointees then. But that specific one, I mean what really beats me is the fact say the country be not come into a standstill. The country be not come to a standstill, we will get a political stalemate. And this political stalemate here, international people they don't come, they don't say, look, magnanimous enough for come and can at the table, for can talk with them. We don't get bashing from we people them from across the world saying we not for talk with themselves. But in the interest of peace and in interest of moving the country forward, we decided to do that. So if we did adapt juncture they now, tripartite engagement day, then choose the people that over-represent them. We say choose the people that over-represent them. They get a co-chair. We say get a co-chair. How on earth we go do padenka engagement and day?
I think we all lost you. All right. It's a very tough time. It's a very tough time anyway. Very interesting. So as Abide say, this is not just a common logic. If Marabio, Prince Adin was on record. Today, we don't do genealogy now, yeah? I forbid don't count star evidence parts for you there. Is on record saying no good. And more so, Marabio don't incriminate himself, he don't put himself in danger zone, in arm's way, he don't fight himself, especially this last statement we use against the people of Salon, we use bullets for bullets, where nobody not talk about bullets too. That one day alone force, they don't just, or then they say validate. That one day alone force just don't confirm all the atrocities, the way people, the allegations the way people they make against and say, he are aware about all of the killings the way they take extrajudicial killings in the country. So definitely, according to my opinion, you know, therefore, I mean, not to my opinion, I don't talk, you know, therefore, another power, another tripartite get for combat. Anyway, let's just see back. Okay. All right. We apologize for this. Go ahead, please.
So it beats me imagination that at this particular time, when the whole world is watching, both a wall of Sierra Leoneans and wall of partners and people that are friends of Sierra Leone they watch, that you think say if you come and appoint somebody, where number one in your performance they under question. Not only one green in performance they under question. No. All the other commissioners and performance they under question. And I think say it is clear under the one of the TORs of the tripartite and committee, them TOR, it clear say number one of that TOR is that if during at the end of this committee engagements and determinations when they find out say anybody will be don't conduct elections in hand be they by any irregularity or any of the things they're responsible for, any things that will happen during the election, they will bring the election to the point where we the examiner right now. Then people and they for be then for be held accountable for their actions. And when you hold somebody accountable for your action, maybe you would work for people them. If you're held accountable for your actions, it's either you are suspended, or you are warned, or you are written up, or you are fired. Those are all the options. Either you are written up, suspended, or fired. So give we the people and the opportunity for know whether this man needed for be appointed in the first place. So it's very unfair. It undermines the tripartite engagement. It undermines also the trust where we get on what thing go emanate from the tripartite engagement, and whether recommendations when they come from that tripartite engagement will be followed to the letter. It don't give you all doubts now, and I think it's very wrong. It's very wrong for all the people where they lost sleepless nights for make sure say things happen the right way in this country.
But is it a surprise for no say when I go for experience this in the first place first? On the fifth parliament, we see all of the laws that we can go them bulldoze. We see the PR system. We see the we follow the censors. We follow the some appointments there, even the neck boss commission appointments. But people look at and say, "We're not just in a parliament and for wasting our time because we're not say anyway. We're not voice no matter." Except perhaps way suits the government, but to voice no matter at all. So it's just like a waste of time according to the argument. What you want to say about that?
The question let me go ask again. What other option we'll get as a nation? We cannot we just members of parliament get for answer that question. We all as Sierra Leoneans need for answer that question. What are our options then? If we feel say we voice not important, because we feel say we believe say we voice still important in the whole process. Why we feel so voice important? Because if we are not there, we're not going to call it out on any things and it will just be one pot. What in kind inside, now they come out all my it. But in a situation where sometimes the Maggie will put aside, not all my eat Maggie, the salt will put aside, not all my eater, then it is important that some of them things and they come out. If you know that get an opposition in a parliament, then all the things that we would not stand against, not forever become a public discourse, enough will become an issue to the international community, enough will become an issue to anybody who watch salon.
Like who's in there way don't become a public concern, where when our presence don't make it don't become who's in there. Name for we few back.
One the way we'll start from let's go from the fifth parliament, the midterm census. All man know say that the international community say will not be accepted and forget a midterm census at that time. All man at the international community know say the public elections law when they come introduced in the year of the elections lead to a lot of fight. It leads to a lot of issues where the international community so self with the doubt waiting will be the outcome of the election. Or even prompt, as you note now, or even prompt this man here, where they don't reappoint as commissioner, they try for talk, say the international community wants regime change, then go stand against that. They are not prepared for that. All Lentin and they, if you not get an opposition where they oppose to Lentin and they, they're not going to become a discourse.
You missed the point. We are not talking about the fifth parliament. We do understand the fifth parliament will have people acknowledge some of the efforts they want to put. We are talking about the sixth parliament. This parliament where people say this is just a waste of time because you already know say our voice anyway, no matter. Now you ask a question, waiting with it. People and we look at it, our position will be take back there. Now a very formidable position where definitely governments then go and then for find solution. Probably then they go force them for even say, okay, you know what? Let we call a re-election or let we do back a runoff, whatever. Because according to sources, for example, new nobody not get 55% where according to the constitution. So then it could be one argument because we there they deal with the people every blessed day. These are some of the arguments. What you go think about? What you go say? Not say
well, okay, we are where we are right now, and this reappointment of a commissioner don't come up. If we not be in a parliament, we not for they talk about this right now. Nobody not for the object. The party nine just for the object to the appointment of this commissioner. We in a parliament, you know, not for a minority report on what's in the gun. Me when they talk to una now, una not for me they talk about her. And who to say they will have conducted an election because we're not going to parliament? Who is to say that? Who is to say we will not get an election by now because we're not going to parliament?
Well, these are just
So
say free thinking talk. They no more anything.
Yeah. So my position is you cannot have a country and you allow one people for do all what they want to do in the country, then you all the other people and they now complain no more they complain. You cannot have a democracy like that. We as a nation will get a moral obligation. Of course, governments before now don't get opposition. This is not new. And government before now, because they get opposition, now because of that incident, a lot of them don't lose the trust to them get within and outside of their country. But you can only lose those trusts when you have an opposition that continuously remind the international community as well as the community of Sierra Leoneans that what you are doing is wrong. Okay, let's take for example, when you talk about issues the other kind of parliament, in these 6 parliaments, before now, we get an issue about the increment in toll gates wey for don go on since March 1st. SLRA with SCRSG, they've been already for increase the toll gate prices on March 1st. And in that increment there of the toll gate prices, the toll gate for heavy duty vehicles, irrespective of the category, all for be 700,000. We had a leader in the parliament who tweet about and say, them people they need a need for kind of parliament. So until that time day, if our opposition not been in a parliament, we forbid us see an increment in the toll gate on March 1st.
All right.
But because the leader tweeted against that, they came to parliament and the process was delayed until this last week. And only did the process delay, it changed the category of vehicles them way for the pay that 700,000. It reduced some of them as low as 250,000. It reduced some of them to 400,000. So many other things and the way opposition can checkmate government, where if you not get an opposition, those things will not happen.
All right. Let me ask you one question. What's I go do next now? Now that the government don't decide in their own way, say this man will be the next the approver. What's the way forward? Because I will no one go again back and forth waiting to happen. But waiting now our own position.
The way forward, now for continue for ensure say this government not undermine waiting to happen at the tripartite. The whole people, everybody in a salon, they wait for waiting will be recommended in that tripartite engagement. Next step, reformation of the electoral laws for ensure say no single entity not come and rig election again at salon is paramount. So if we forget an election anytime, whenever that election get for day, we for ensure say the people that will conduct that last election not will be the same people that will conduct the next election. Because if they conduct the next election, it will be the same result. So that is the way forward.
Okay, thank you for that. But wanna go accept, for example, if they recommend say Madabio, the law assumes that the commission say Madabio, despite the evidence suggesting that win the election, but in the interest of peace, for let Salono degenerate into something else, for let them left and day until 2028. Is this something the APC will embrace?
You say if that's something APC go embrace, APC not
Yeah.
go embrace that. I think say the international community or even the community of Sierra Leoneans not go embrace that. But we no want for preempt what in the tripartite then they do. But me don't go on record, and I want go on record back for tell the people the only party tripartite say it is high time that they come and start for giving update of what in the gone. It is high time for let us for stop, let us stop for the do all the waiting at this tripartite behind closed doors and keeping the public in in doubt. It is high time that they begin for tell we exactly what in they go on. It is high time for law get regular updates of any improvement they are making. I think say it is high time for that because get people then they talk and they engage for almost how many months now. We need a nothing come. All everybody now speculate.
All right.
I think it's important that even on a weekly basis, we for the get updates of what's in the gone. That
That's
go prepare the people them, go allow the people them for know exactly what's in the fate of this nation. Because if me and you know what's in the gone right now, probably the question you asked me just now about whether we embrace such a decision will not be a question from
yeah.
you because you go
Yeah.
know exactly what's in the happen. And Mrs. go know exactly what's in the happen. I think say it is incumbent on them morally, fundamentally, that they for begin informing what's in the happen. I'm curious to know, you are curious to know, and I'm sure and I'm certain that the viewers them and listeners them curious for know.
Yeah. All right. Now, let me forget about Edmond S Alpha, the don't pass and don't. We Naya, we will continue for all and accountable, including all. Law left last side. We will find time we will deal with that. We on show. We see a viral video go out. President Bio in statement regarding we see one of our colleague AKK yesterday's advocacy issue where he say he get the tendency for it lead to a genocide. Don't we see this afternoon when I release a press statement? I don't know if you are aware about the press statement. Waiting a position as parliamentarian for this kind of rhetoric. I know reply again because I know say when I go down say when I go down play and pass 10-10, when I go down watch her. The people in the listen now. What's on your position?
Well, we all go agree say this not to something we would expect for come from the presence of this. We expect say for making a statement in the publicly. We also agree back say at that time here, where with the country they like I dey, we dey in a fragile peace and security state. At that time here, where so many things that happen from time to time. No leader of a nation where we go see as father of the nation go they make then kind public statement and they. Even if you get intelligence about something like that, the way they threaten the peace and security of the people and your office, I think say any responsible government will allow the necessary entities the way involved in that day for making a statement and not in the manner we make am. Saying if you carry with bullet, we will meet bullet. You carry with gun, you dey meet gun. No normal Sierra Leonean no go wan hear that. And we all no glad for hear that from am. We all no glad. We no expect that from am. We expect much from am. That mami wey dey na house with him pikin no go wan hear that day. That single mother na him house, no go wan hear that day. That young man wey get for go drag every day, you no wan hear that. You see, so let people then calm down and high horses and
All right. It seems as if we get small issue with but family at the letter and we come up from APC. We then self condemn this act, but honorable just don't. I think the system don't fall and back. You don't go out. It be the time for respond to that. So now the letter and in case you not see the letter yet, this is the letter we APC pull. We don't know if we're able to read them quickly no more for now. Let me just read them quick. Then from will and get her. We are safe. We are. All right. Okay. All right. So now we read them for now quickly. When it can, the next stage, now for open the line. Now today they write this letter, the 24th. APC react to President Julius Maada Bio. The All People's Congress APC is deeply concerned and therefore expresses profound disappointment in the recent speech delivered by President Julius Maada Bio. In his address, the president threatened citizens that if they come with a bullet, they will be met with bullets. The statement made amid the ongoing hunger, starvation, and economic devastation facing our nation is deeply troubling, notwithstanding the APC is confident that the people of Sierra Leone understand that the ballot is mightier than the bullet. Instead of fostering unity and offering words of encouragement to his people, President Bio has chosen to use incendiary and threatening language, short rhetoric, further divide our nation, which is highly detrimental to the social fabric of Sierra Leone. The APC wishes to remind the public of the agreement for national unity, which contains a mutual condemnation of hate speech and violence. This agreement, signed by both APC and the government, states the government of Sierra Leone and APC party strictly condemn all citizens at home and abroad who incite violence, spread hate speech, and disrupt national cohesion online, offline, and the government will continue all efforts to bring those involved to justice. The act and words of President Bio are ill-advised and unfortunate. The leaders of both the APC and SLPP government should be diligently working to bring together the nation and foster peace. During this difficult circumstance, it is crucial that we give utmost importance to the unity and coherence of our nation. The APC reaffirms its unwavering dedication to the fundamental tenets of democracy, freedom, and the rule of law. We oppose the utilization of government authority to coerce, persecute, or unlawfully confine individuals on the grounds of their political convictions or associations. The government should halt these unjustified steps and focus on fostering authentic dialogue and reconciliation in accordance with the Bitumani Agreement to the guarantee. All right. Okay, Abide, just finish on our letter. Just one more line, then we are done. Fostering authentic dialogue and reconciliation in accordance with the Bitumani Agreement to guarantee the political stability and peace of Sierra Leone. All right. Now we just tap this. So yeah, this on our letter. You be there on you, Ona. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so absolutely. We get moral obligation for maintaining peace and security of this country. We all as Sierra Leoneans them want for do that. We all with at their age here, or anybody when at 20 something years and above, know what happened in the 90s of this country, say to the I'll say 2000.
Yeah.
And a lot of we no one remember them dark days and day. A lot of we get insults then. Some of we be there inside Sierra Leone, some of we not be there inside Sierra Leone. But the people that will be inside Sierra Leone, they know what they go through, the insecurity they face, so them they run for their lives. Some of we will be there out of the country, and they tell you, say, we don't expect, say, people that go there where they cut to their hand, them. They put you on a table, cutter. So those are the dark days of the history of this country. And anybody who they try for take with to them days, and they will for frown out, or for call out. For call out, say, no, there's no room for that. We need a better salon. We need a Sierra Leone where we will left for picking a better pass in Sierra Leone who will take, who inherit. We get to understand, say, this Sierra Leone who they right now, and Sierra Leone for prepare for generations unborn.
Yeah.
And the opportunity that they give as statesmen of this country, and the taxpayers their money, and they pay with salaries there. Some person they work for how many years? They carry in governance, he gets position at government. They feel like say it will make people their lives are miserable. It is wrong, and it's wrong in all sense of the way.
Yeah, okay.
So for we will stand against that statement and they will not expect that statement and they come out from the first gentleman of this country.
So now that's someone that's how they know at the tap, just condemnation. So I mean just press release, that's all. Not done.
Well, we live in a civilized world. And in a civilized world, if you call people out when they not act the way a man away not for act. For us, when they elect you as member of parliament, now for make law, oversee how government they spend the people their money and how government they work, and also represent the people in our parliament. As a political party, you get for hold accountable the ruling government. So this statement not just for come out from we the APC, it for come out from all other political parties there. And it for come out from concerned citizens as well of Sierra Leone. It for come out from the civil society there, na Salone. It for even come out from some international organizations there, where they spend so much for maintain the peace and tranquility of the country. We live in a civilized world. That is the best you can do. If you get for take a government to court, you can take a government for court. So some actions. But when the government starts making statements, you get for call them out and hold them accountable for their statement and they.
All right. I understand. One last question before we can get a chance to, because time don't between anyway. If people on their own then decide for come out for protest after June 19, let we assume the Tripartite not favor them. Una as political party, una go pull a memo, una go pull a press release and disassociate yourself completely, and una no mix at all. Una go do that.
If people then protest against something we're not right,
yeah.
When people then protest against something not right, I'm not thinking at the place of the political party will say, we not accept waiting in people. If something is wrong, not to just we as APC for say it is wrong, not to even the people that no more for say it is wrong. Anybody when I well-meaning in Sierra Leonean for say it is wrong. So I don't think say now we opposition for say we dissociate to say from the people that will say it is wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You have to call things by their names.
Because we don't see one or two protests there. One or two protests there. We wanna pull press release. Una say una know they endorse. Una no mix. And throughout the past 5 years, una not ever call on protest as a party. We not will ever call for violent protest.
We not will ever support.
We're not talking about violence. We're not even talking about
violence. We not will ever support violent protest.
So
we not
ever call a peaceful protest. Una go get what we assume say if people are not, but those say the Tripartite not come on in favor of Salone people, they not come on in favor of now. Una go call for peaceful protest.
We've engaged in a peaceful protest. When 10 members of parliament were kicked out of parliament, we engaged in peaceful protest. When 10 members of parliament were
not left for the 5th parliament, honorable, not left the 5th parliament.
Okay, well, you asked me as an opposition, and that happened in the 5th parliament. This 6th parliament.
When I talk about now, are they talk say
this 6th parliament? This 6th parliament will just come. This 6th parliament will just come 6 months into it. We started working in October, November 7. Now we'll take oath, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no reason or they will not put.
If the tripartite comes the way where people are not expect, for example, you know, get no tangible, concrete benefit for Salon people there. Una own party, una go call for peaceful protest, or una no go call for protest. Now go be at 2028.
Well, as the parliamentary spokesperson of the party, it is not. I not get the authority for tell you what your party go do. As a responsible member of the APC, I don't have the authority to tell you what the party go do. But when you reach that bridge, we'll cross her. But I don't have that authority for tell you what the party go do. If you ask me what the party go do in a parliament, and what the party they do in a parliament, as it pertains to members of parliament, I will tell you what the party they do. But I do not have that more that authority. I don't have that political authority for tell you what the party go do.
Understood.
But I believe say whatever they come up from that tripartite engagement, with the hope say it will benefit and it will be the team we want for we people in this country. We hope say whatever they come up from there will be something where it will be tangible for what we use as a nation for change the narrative and the direction of how electoral processes they go on in this country and how it will continue, how it will go on from now on. So that when elections end, you know, get somebody who will say, they rogue me. Everything will be transparent. And all the rubbish we will see in the past will be a thing of the past, and we will look for a better electoral process in Sierra Leone. Now, that me the hope say go happen when that engagement done. Now, I make I believe say it is important as we go, the tripartite committee for keep the people of this country abreast of what their engagements are. They cannot continue to leave us in the dark.
All right, understood. I get your point. From the angle we come out, it's clear. We're not going to push past that. Well, unfortunately, we're not getting more questions than for ask you because of time. As you know, this platform now two people and get we and the people. And definitely, you know, we kind of ask you question. I don't know if you will spare with time. The people that ask you their own question. We're different from we.
I'm always open to that.
All right, thank you very much. So they take short break. They take one short break. Then we can put the mic on. But before we go on that, we still remind people 90 pound don't donate actually. We don't get 2,000 pound now, and we need 1,000 pound more. So that's for alone. For the fact that we don't reach 2,000 pound, it's a good step nowadays. Like a huge support. We appreciate that. But do you please, Lois just flop with we don't budget for. We left 1,000, please. We'll put the details again one more time now, yeah? And I'm pretty sure say we get them. I'm sure. Anyway, let us put the details here. Let people see.
For you, we want to support the Komon-Tok community. You can support we through the Zelle number where you see on the screen so. Or Monzo Bank for international transfer and for you with the UK. As for the Cash App, it's super easy. Just open your phone in camera, scan the QR code, it will take you directly to the app and follow the instructions. And also, if you want support with through PayPal, you can do the same thing and scan the QR code. You can also send money through MoneyGram, RIA, and Afro International. Now the name where you see at the screen so. Together, we go make Komon-Tok community a better community. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
All right, so family, so don't come back. The second segment, we now your turn for talk to we. Now we can hear you now. We say our privilege and for can get to know your own sense. Yes, we get to first caller. Yes, caller outside the call from.
Yeah, they call from Virginia, the USA.
All right.
Omar Jordan. I just want to ask you, Honorable, if as they investigate the 2023 election, then come to the conclusion that say Marabio, actually win the election fairly. So what thing them would do as Marabio don't talk then this year, say will ever hand over power past the 2028. Narano one. Because this is someone we know say all man goes wrong. Tripartite say, well, all man who say Marabio win the election. What in them do as a party?
All right, he go answer you. Yeah, thank you very much. He go answer you. Now we add another voice. Okay, don't miss this one. Okay, I'll take this one. All right. Yes, call outside the call from. Oh, no, miss this one. No. All right, so okay, now we add this. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, the call from United States. This is Abdul.
Yes, Abdul, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
This letter where APC write in response to waiting the presidency and all that. To be honest with you, because it try for beat around the bush instead of outrightly come and condemn the statements where the president make. So you find out we don't read through everything waiting the Secretary General try for say actually for condemning, able for condemn and well. Because it cloud out with a lot of things the way I feel say not important. If we just don't go beyond AKK statement, say this thing, it go lead to genocide. When you make the statement, you see the statement say it's easy. But if people react to that statement, say the chaos will cause the country, it's not easy. I'm not being interested in that long literature with this man they been trying to cancel. Then the question I get for the honorable here, with all due respect, sir, if the Tripartite suggest that then people already conduct that fraud election, they're not for be part of any election as Sierra Leone or the upcoming election. Then what thing una go do as regards to where the president don't start for begin to appoint them back. Then the other thing, so if maybe the member for become a parliamentarian, but what me see yesterday, don't discourage me. Mr. Komon-Tok, where I look the thing, I remember me primary. This is what the common launch, the kind of is speaking. But the difference between that day and the primary school is if me headmistress come out, it just pull voice no more. Mm-hmm. That place they remain quiet.
Yeah.
Unlike the speaker. The speaker will talk, he will call for order several times. This is not to all parliamentarians, Mr. Honorable Loggett, not to all parliamentarians, but the way some people been the conduct themselves yesterday, I mean, that was honorable to that kind of conduct Sunday. I mean, that's too extreme. So be honest with you. Then look at the bias way in which they've been give members of Union Party them time for talk. Obviously, I know it's too much time. Give Union Party them party member them too much time for talk. Then limit your time. Then at the same time, they call for people for withdraw their statement, for apologize. I mean, this is a joke. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Okay. Yes. All right.
Ex-civilian from no man's land.
Yeah, ex-civilian from no man's land. The honorable, I think, don't go out back, but he go connect with. You go ask your question anyway. I go note to that questions then. Wait, come. Me go ask some quick one. Yes. Now question or comments?
Comment and question.
Go ahead, please.
I've been there yesterday. I've been watching this parliamentary and approval yesterday. It tell like the SLPP they babysit the APC there. Like when they care picking go for women, I mean they happen yesterday in a parliament. You know, they not give a chance for talk. Me, I just want to know these tripartites, if you are so eager for loss, if you are so eager for fufafu.
Okay.
Because I believe that the international community, they're not going to use their time, use their money. They can at the country. They can hold a 6-month program for investigate and bring recommendation at the end of the day. They can't say everything they go for. Me, I don't believe that one day. But me hope is that make us see what thing they come out after the tripartite, which recommendation where they come out. And I go want to tell one of my colleagues the program where they watch the program that Victor P. Make you know say Salon people are ready for take back their country, do or die. So may know that one day. So good night.
All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Yes, caller. All right. We miss this one. Okay. We'll take this one. Listener Abu from Ireland.
Yes. Mr. Komon-Tok, how do you want it, brother?
Abu, get a platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes. The honorable not do, but you go ask you question. If not comment, you get a question. We come.
Mr. Komon-Tok, me not comment again.
Okay, go ahead.
I just feel disappointed about Adebayo, but the protest where they change the dates then. If they not consider them and put things in place before them put on social media, then probably change things then. Because you want to do something with past students, what is it? They go see that because of exam. I want to not think about it. They don't get nothing for do. Not to people that will get hope to. Salon don't play. There's APC where they don't pass ultimatum. Where they don't even consider that. They still they go parliament. So not so sober-minded people them. I tell Salon people like this. If we want to liberate the country, the people that for tina for themselves, not even consider APC people they are. They don't get nothing. Alasa Watara and Babu. Before Alasa Watara they are not today. If they compare Alasa Watara today with the opposition, if they compare Ian Samura, if they compare Ian Samura, where they for pull Lauren Babu, they just get there for preach the law. They know they act by the law. Now for talk no more, say I need to control violence, I need to do this. If they talk, you don't know what you don't know a right. You don't know what for acts. For. So it just they talk, and no one violence, and no one this. If they talk, you know they act. So it just they interpret. When they begin to broke election box system. Times ago. Where that one boy will go and book now that trend, then go so take that Limba country, Limba side election where they go and make. Then go so take any maso today. The same thing.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we had another voice. Yes, okay, we'll miss this caller. All right, we'll take this one. Yes, my brother.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I just want to give this quick talk to the honorable.
Yeah.
And I know they before the scheme right now. I want the honorable for prepare with opposition for prepare for no say. The tripartite recommendation and the state and council they include some of them if not today. Number one, when they make sure say the president for the country for Sudan or the parliament for Sudan, they pick a specified month and day where election will take place. So if now every 5 years, not one out, every 5 years November,
yeah,
the election. So
it's a good suggestion.
So everybody will prepare now no say so 10 election will take place. So we don't people let them not so we have to say the president I go come for now say now so 10 election will take place, we know say 10 election will take place. They will not be do that one if they give up 2 weekends to the opposition then. Number two, let them make sure say each security them. They for sure
Abdul, the honorable don't kind nobody listening. Please, this is a very important question. Alekan, from the day we introduce It's an opportunity that the honorable there for a reader and the please you can put just don't join me back. It be go off line.
Yeah, Mr. Honorable, I kindly ask you for always to join this Komon-Tok family. It's a big family and a very strong family. Please, I'm going to listen to it. If you say I'm not participate, I'm not going to watch the play and I'm going to share and everything. So beyond suggestion, I have to for say this. Then we make sure say Parliament for make sure they pass a date will like a month or day. If in November we'll not say an election they happen, we'll not say every 5 years that the year they're going to change. So we'll make each party they get preparation for not saying the election they take place. Not so that's because
just like America, not so just like America.
America operates, yes. Then obviously pass the president can pronounce say na so election. That's in now English they prepare. Why is the opposition they prepare? Two, then I make sure say the security them. Each party for the make sure say they get security them with the government, the ruling government don't forget edge over the other hand them. Number three, the resources. Let the present government not use the resources against the other party, they get edge of the other party. When I pass them and they come with another one day. The main important I know me time if I get more time, but I can switch that point quick. Let them pass a law for no say as the election done 72 hours. Let them make sure say they will decide the results and then gazette them. So within that 2 days, that's 72 hours days, any party go don't make sure they don't look into the results before the 7 days for Komon court. But for left open without the date, they get a date for sure say in 7 days if you not contest the election, that's not a void or whatever, like I didn't tell for this right now. They then put a date again for let the net with the publicize the results. They get specifying dates. Then the parliament take the opportunity, they make sure say they put a date say when the election is done, 72 hours, if we publicize them, for gazette them, they sign and everybody know for saying that happen. So anyone in contest now, they go back and visit that particular and they pull the ballot they will keep them. Then go they recount them back for let them know say if I example now we say you vote now for local social side, social police station, correct. Therefore go there and count the ballot of incessive. Then will the people and see say this is transparency. We are learn I think a lot and they then I make the party will always edge against the other one them. Security now one, the net back formation observed between the 72 hours. When I forget the date at the facade down again.
All right, thank you very much.
Let them not use your government resources.
All right, thank you very much. I'm sure say you will respond to that. Now we had another voice. Yes. Okay, we don't miss this one. Now take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside. Okay, we don't miss this one. What's in the happen? All right. Okay. Well, I don't know if you want to respond quickly to them calls there. We don't kind side.
I would like to do that because I get three, but really like the contribution what the last caller give, and I want to tell and thank you for them position how we get because indeed far too long we can ask the opposition what they can do, but very few a time do we have people who they give constructive contribution to what in the opposition for do. Because if we spend time they bash the opposition and not knowing what in are the available resources waiting to the opposition and for let it be an effective opposition in the kind of democracy we they practice, then sometimes we are not being fair to them. So within the last caller just be so. I think saying that and when if the opposition will get in position, the opposition will get an ability to be a stronger opposition. For far too long, we did in a country where they say they review the constitution, but they review the constitution, but they ever get what they come up from that constitutional review day. So of course, I want to go to the first caller first. Will say if Tripartite end and then announce say the president not be win the election, waiting we as an opposition will suggest. I will say we as an opposition will suggest for law go into the runoff because provided they say nobody not win. Now if Samara Kamara win, then of course that's a different story altogether. But if they say okay, Samara Kamara not win outrightly the 55%, Manabiu not win outrightly the 55%, then of course
we go recommend for law go into a runoff. Because as we note, even new, they say no political party not pass the threshold of 55% based on the numbers they wouldn't get. So no political party not pass that threshold, they waiting for come out of that, now a runoff. Where both parties then for go back on the ballot and go find who that will win when then two no more than at the ballot. The second call I talk about, they don't like the position of the party. And of course, I believe say he get right to that opinion there. Nobody, no Sierra Leonean, not go say elect within that the president's state. And we all get for condemn that. And I think say all the people of this country an apology over that statement and that moving forward, do not expect for get that statement from the office. That day me go talk that day at this platform. Nobody not for accept that statement. And I hear back people then back holding a party no endorse that statement where he give. Election date to be set. Indeed, election dates then for be set. Interestingly enough, when they come to Parliament the last time, the Public Elections Act 2022, when they come to Parliament before elections, election dates be set for that bill when they come to Parliament. And we all be there in support of them setting those dates. So anybody who can office, it know in first day and in last day. So we believe say back after this review and recommendation, what's in the law officers and the draft in that bill day, therefore redraft them back in the new public elections bill, we'll go for kind of Parliament after this tripartite engagement.
One caller where you know be they ask say gladly about the statement upon the statements now go beat around the bush, una not attack the man. He say una for just don't the party for just don't rally from AKK the statements where it say genocidal. And you say this one if people act upon a fanatics of the party act upon it go lead to genocide. Except but una set general, what you do, you go put things that were not too necessary, you just go pass behind the bull, they go and pass around, without actually condemning Mother Bill himself. Now, one of the things the way puts say no happy with to press release at all.
Answer that question. Answer. And say, okay. Of course, you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm sure a lot of people they get varied opinions on within the president's state, and a lot of people might get different way how they will respond to within the president's state. And of course, me they now on this platform say we condemn what he say, and that we not expect for let's say and they in moving forward. We not expect for getting statement and they from the office. We need for maintain peace and tranquility in this country. And for letting that happen, we all go for act and respond and behave like responsible Sierra Leoneans. The old Mamina village, we they suffer for in bread and butter. The fisherman na market, the woman where they sell granates na market. That young man where they tote water they sell na treats. No why I read a statement and they from the president. All the people in the why waiting go give them hope. And that statement they no give nobody hope. That statement no give nobody hope. So back to this last caller. He said the ruling government not to get undue advantage over the opposition in terms of using the country resources, which tells you, yes, indeed, the issue about the winner take all, that's what we need for considering this country. Winners take all. Meaning, there should be probably an accommodation for power sharing in this country. That is something where we as Sierra Leoneans need to get your mind around. And any respective government who can, we honest to the people of this country in doing a constitutional review for ensure that happen. Because any given government we can, you get for remember say, you get forget a last day. And when you get that last day, the people that will be in the opposition will become the ruling government.
All right. So Fambul, I apologize. We get.
I also asked gladly with the fact say yes, a time span has to be given to ECSL before they announce. Yes, sir.
Yeah, a small issue with the line because now one line we get a lot of call in the kind side, so it a jam. The current possible way they just drop the line, please, so that we go able to get. Otherwise, we're not going to get. Please, anybody who they on the line right now for drop the line so that we go able to connect to now. We don't try behind the scene. We get for find another line again because this one line it a choke. We're not able. We don't see past 1,400 calls there. You see. So the system not able to take all landing.
Wow.
Fam will be anybody who not just drop the line first. Would I just drop the line, please? Otherwise, we're not able to take on a call. Say we apologize for that. Wow. Well, I don't know what you will do because the line not engage that we're not able to pick calls. You see, we're going for just find another line, two line, because one line not able to sustain the program. It's too much. It's too much for one line not able. Definitely, one line definitely. Now they moving forward.
Which means your following has been.
My brother, this hotline. This line hot. Oh my God, this line hotline. So we apologize. We see the struggle anyway. All right, let me come at the text side. This one come up from Salfu Mahmoud. He say also in addition to that, I suggest the parliamentary election to be conducted every 3 years. All right, so we go a little bit. Gladys say, not true, Abdul. I switch off eventually. It's too embarrassing. This one, they come up from Ibrahim. Before I say, we need to take care. We need to take care of government. No APC, no SLPP. And this one they come up from Mama. He said, Bio is the so-called president. We say alone did not accept. And this one they come up from Abiba to say we are taking our country. No APC, no SLPP. And this one they come up from Alim Conte say parliament. These people do not have a voice in the parliament. Do all the excuses is parliament. All right, let's get back by some time we will able to get we connect people in. Wow. All right, let's try we lock back on this. Oh, finally, Talek. Somebody don't lucky. Yes, caller. Yes, one moment, please. Go connect you. Yes, who's that you call from?
I call from United States of America.
All right, you get the platform.
I'm so happy for getting today. Let God bless you, Papa.
God bless you too.
Let God bless you.
Now for Dolly sets, will they get a feedback from you?
Okay. I just want to contribute. I just want to say to the people they plead let God provide for we. Let we support Mr. Komon-Tok because he said this phone yard they get too much problem. Please, now we put we hands them together. Let we help Mr. Komon-Tok for let go get another phone. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. God bless you, sir.
All right, God bless you too. All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Yes. Call outside the call from. Yes.
I come from Europe.
All right. You get the platform, your brother.
Yes. I want to ask a specific question to the MP.
You go ahead.
If the tripartite come out, they say the president gets below the constitutional mandate of 55%, for example, 50% or 48 to 49%, and the people that want come out and the people that say the president for step down because not get the 55%. Will the APC support the people them, or will the APC come up to we need support the people them, or will the APC just keep quiet? Please, I want to know that. Yeah.
Right.
Now the second thing I want to say, this man we the appointed yesterday so Alpha. Was any part of the list of people who American government ban not for travel because they infiltrate for the election? If it's one of them, this is gonna be a slap on the face of the Americans. So if America don't say this person for travel or whatever, if you name the list, then the president go appoint him. It's not a slap on the face. And also America don't do justice for police lists because they know the list. The American ambassador know the list. If you go know to the man or not, so if you come out and talk, say within the appointment was wrong, then the other man. It's very, very clear. You see, then if America need to be honest and straightforward with all people, like,
all right.
If then it also that's not going to be rerun of the election, are they saying that list of them make tradition for people and the democracy that they cancel them? They make people and feedback for travel all over the place, then it's honest to we. And then come to list and ban people there. So if they say that's not going to be a real election, are they saying to us that this list no more exists? Please don't ask the American ambassador question, AYV and 98.1. Let ask the American ambassador specific question, say, what if this man go demand it? What will they do? Not for just ask and say, will I be a real or not? Ask the man specific question, ask him about this list. Where they publish for the plan for travel. What the American would do now if this man they paralystic? These are the question 98.1
right.
and AYV for Ask American Ambassador.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
We had another voice. Yes. Okay. Well, we had this voice. Yes. Call outside the call from. Hello? Yes. Call outside the call from.
How are you, sir?
You know bad, pa. Outside the call from.
I got from Cyprus.
All right, you get the platform. A question, comment?
Again, a comment.
Go ahead.
Mr. Komon-Tok, in the first place, I want to talk to the Sierra Leone people then. We they say if the tripartite don't favor the people them, all man they come out. Yes, for come out, so people and for come out, but the problem is, which I want a lot of people and do, let them know they come out like they run a street like way na Soko people, they Soko the way they come out for go take post in that kind of stuff. Then they, then the first thing they for sure for say. If you say they come out for protest, wrong. It's not the biggest problem we'll get at that country. We will not sabi do protest. We need for come out and make we vanguard. Write something, work majestically, peacefully, so that somebody they see write something we don't want. So now this is the first thing for say to people them as alone day. Then the second thing, the honorable respect they try, but he talk something about that tool gets decision. We say then do something for because of them. I make this thing them prolong them. You know, all them people are. Yes, they try, but they know they do what the people they want in that parliament at all. That toll gate there. Now where the people they raise alarm, now I make that thing be hold on, not because of they talk. We respect them, but we expect them to do more than what they do so. You don't understand? So therefore, the honorable no can they tell we say because of them, now I make that thing be postponed before this time. Now the people that don't dip at the sufferness right now because of that toll gate, everything they go up. Everything they go up. Salon, everything don't go bien. I don't know if now they understand where Mother Bill can afford first Friday, people they prove one video, they make us fun. But wallahi, Mr. Komon-Tok, now they that video they exact now it don't happen. Where they say Tijan Kaba, they come, they run like sports, they make like sports.
Okay, I don't see that video.
Don't can give an S, and then say we don't try. Where I give Mother Bill, now bien, now the person company come they go.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. 2 minutes on done. But we had another voice, my brother. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. You get the
platform.
platform.
For a good work.
God bless you too. You get the platform.
They call from the United States. Now, 3 points I want with them call. One, calling for this demonstration. You get for be organized. Now you know say them people here then get their own supporters them. They can come up with any diabolical plan or disrupt that. Then confusion they come. Then they get mad, they get them, and we then call tendency for call them soldier and then police them for do anything. That's now one. Number two, we got philosophers then we don't make some philosophy then we I believe and I don't prove them. One, he say, be what you are by nature, you will succeed. Be anything else, you will be miserable. And a one. If God don't make you for big, God get destined for everybody. If He don't destine you for big carpenter, no care how you go learn, you do this and that. If not to that carpenter work there, you do so then nobody. That's now one thing. I don't see I can prove them. Number three, he say you can get the man from the bush, but you can't get the bush out of the man. Inside salon, if we want any change, if we go change anything, I don't care whose tribe the person be, once if a born or a man na free tongue at the city, but if not the one that no more than they pull up here under the camp, there will be no changes. Mentality problem now one other thing. So we'll get that. Now in that. And my contribution that, sir.
All right, thank you. Now we had another voice. Yes, caller. Okay, we missed this one. All right. This now Fambul from the Komon-Tok. Yes, Fambul.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. How do you do, sir?
Not bad now.
All the body. Thank you. Let God bless you.
God bless you too.
This one for all people there. This will not tell salon people again. If anybody knows it, they enjoy. Let's with you. That knows it. We find idea. But this is not really easy. Let God bless you now. One of the council resources here. Let God continue to keep you now.
God bless you too.
Do you have family? Please. Let put in statistics right now. We don't get 2,000, get 1,000. Time not big, you know. I just tell you one first, no, see anything with the happen. Don't we stand because we suffer now for people in Africa. As supposed to not get sorry at all. If you get sorry at all, people in Africa, people they suffer. Because when they see your position one way, they need help people, nothing. The position. Because we remember one APC in our power. We see people they video. I don't know if they're in a parliament and it's your own video there. What we don't pass? They say we APC within our power. I said people who see them pull na do. If APC and the African be like Karim, I love over there and very good side. What of violence? Of course, I said people they do APC shit down. I don't know if you're in a parliament and you're going to go. Let them go now. Let them go over the internet. Let them click. Let them see. This is so sorry for the painful people there. But the opposition just more quiet and to take a paper and to take off a paper. No, this is so. It's they cry. How much for rest? Them they voted 2,000, 200,000. Come on, I do. And say, look, come on, no change people at the rest. Now the rest don't go to 1 million euros. Look, exchange rates. Opposition they come out for them. But APC more than kind, so we don't go say they can't get it. So it's not see the pastor Shabia when they say this that. Therefore, also only where they suffer we. So dear family them. €1, £1, $1. Dear the big. Let Mr. Komon-Tok get this thing the way he needs. For long they now still don't get the right information. Long knows how they start. Do you family them? Please let them for 1,000. 1,000 pounds. Do you from now? Take Monday to Tuesday. Let God make any wrong. Get the information. Let God provide for let do. Do you big at the big? Do you have a family? Don't forget to share and subscribe and turn the notification bell on. But this is really painful for me. It's painful, Mr. Komon-Tok. I rest in peace.
All right. Thank you very much, Fambo from the Komon-Tok. Yeah, now we had another voice. Yes. Okay, we missed this call. All right. Now we had this one. All right. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. This is Jibila from Niger.
Yeah, Jibila from Niger. You get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Honorable, what's in our life and salon? People don't die for it.
Jibila, Honorable, just don't. I think the internet's on foul, but just don't go. You go ahead. Okay, go ahead. You get it. Go ahead.
What I want to say is in this, unless you get tight-lipped, silently, bad abuse, we take after. This man not come for can make salon. This man come for can. If you, I don't know if you don't listen to Sylvia Biden, he sent to your video. We talk about they go put on a cell, we CP or whatever, and thing they wouldn't do. And the lady from Gilead, the thing we make a vex finance, we are not saying enough for being good at fine, enough for not to say correct. But we look at it makes sense because now woman are the way emotional in the way they react. One needs to quietly enable protecting people. Then people are unable to all they make sense. They say that man, this man here, so Mr. Komon-Tok, they know they stop at nothing not do, we don't do, we lawful. Then this unable they tell we say, one go by the law, one who stay away, you don't see women are beautiful and I go by the law. I don't tell you, say, I don't know if you listen me, I believe in the supernatural realm. That man, I don't give him 3 consecutive terms. And military uniform for a way. Military uniform, like I did tell him, and the dream said, take this uniform off, left for old salon like a soldier man. Can use the experience as a military man. This man can purposely not only for eliminating APC, now for take the people that will make APC, especially in Northwestern. So if there's done a parliament and visit this man, then they make fun. Now fun, then they make fun. This man get for touch the all one by one. Let us sit down there, they make fun. They say a law abiding, a different law abiding. The man for me can apply for keep the constitution and protect the constitution. And I see with the man, it violates constitution. And then deeper, it is there. If you see that man, now ECOWAS na isi banesu. It is there where look by Mahmoud all the place na say. Somebody will go sign for Paulo. No look at now 1 foot 9 Paul and a panel. People they don't kill people and then a deeper. Oh, Komon-Tok.
All right, thank you, Jibril. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now we had another voice. Okay. All right. Ahmed, what's in the happen today? You know, one connects. I don't attempt for connect you several times, but
the line won't take you off this platform. It's not possible.
The line out.
This platform, they are big. More could try more add the phone there. The phone there. This platform need 3 phone sets.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah. One phone in the Ebola. One phone in the Ebola. That's
not to 2-7 they do. This phone, you forget an exam. They are big. People are with the big. We'll come back. What you go for do? Listen, what you go for do? This one, Mo could make a special deal. They launch some donation stuff now. They are the big. Really suggest.
Okay.
Really suggest find a specific day just for that. That day they now just donation and contributions. Whosoever, whatever person gets, £5, £10, whatever. They are big. Think of that. Just a special day.
You go suggest that. You go suggest that, and we'll left on to people. If something.
They are big. So I don't know this. I don't know what we'll say. Maybe from now, today we stay. Today is Friday. Where we more choose a date within. We can do ourselves even Sunday if we come on.
All right, noted. We'll put that. We'll think about. We'll discuss that.
We can start our donation. Then we'll continue with the program. Let's say we can do it within 1 hour or so, within 30 minutes of stuff. Then we'll continue with the program. Because some people they will come at least and we'll do some tips, small things. And by the time we will start the program, then because otherwise, look, who shall we say up to that, we will complete or more get to what. So Mo could make it launch. Mo could launch the program itself. Just for a start, or we start the program, then we'll launch when Olman don't come on board. Now the revising for lecture, they will launch the phone fee. I won't make like a phone fee, please. I don't make appeal. So many can come up the platform again, not to be so behind camera now. They are more good and so. When they see now the phone, we see the constraints. Yeah. So okay, well, I don't know how that straight away. I know my family member then will support me. Then will support the process. You know, listen, my brother. The honorable now I get question for. But you know, I see now then guy they too soft. Then they talk softly. They one piece. This you know everybody one piece. Peace if I forget. But make them take example now Liberia. Look at that guy waiting up the talk against. Parliamentarian. Not to parliamentarian for God's sake. Then they are all the time. You know, we the law abiding, we want for maintain. They want for maintain law. Matter the way they come, it violates the law. So now my question to the honorable Umfa. Ask Umfa for me, say, if this statement to matter will make, if you want to for me to count in a parliament, because they get it right as lawmakers say, for ask some question, for questioner. If they go able to summon the president for make an answer and make it can defend this statement to make sure to the people there. If ask that question for me, if you come back. Because this is law abiding. Now we not see. The law abide, this president in talk which I feel for talk for against the people there. Then what's it? You know, listen, Mr. Komon-Tok. Me are the urge with the people there. This time around, not to but their politicians. They all will fight against now because they know they help we. What will help yourself now? This time around, what the people them, what could mobilize yourself will get us. Oh, they wait for the tripartite. But if making them feel say the better will allow for Senate continue out of this fraudulent election, Mr. Komon-Tok, me and you then now they will look at we as Syrians at the wall. It's like we dumb completely. If an election go like this and somebody like this can rule with no result, they will sit down. Very intelligent nation. No.
All right, thank you very
much. Insult to me.
Thank you very much.
Very big insult to me.
Okay, thank you. No, we had another voice.
Think of her.
Okay, we don't know time, yeah, we don't know time. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right, so they had another voice. We don't know what did happen. They are not really able to connect it because of the probably internet. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, this is Nancy. They call from the United States.
Yeah, Nancy from the US. You get a platform. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you too.
Just one thing I want to say. We Sierra Leoneans there. We know what's in our problem. And we know how to fix them. And this, for we go the point, say, okay, what the APC will do for we? Let me ask yourself, what thing we will do when that result come out?
Yeah, good question.
For we on that fateful day.
Good question, Nancy.
As the people of that nation, where now we they suffer, now we know almost in the cell rest for back, now we know how we they suffer, what thing we go do? Now that question do for us, we say first, let's put APC aside. Let's talk about us. Now that's me they ask the Sierra Leoneans, what they go do? And then number two, like the saying goes, then say who's a blind man then they one person with one eye. It go be king. If them people they are where they be sit down, then focus even if not just water, then they fix for the people them. Even if not just water no more, people then go appreciate what thing then they do, then go make they no even need for campaign, they no even need for go through all these fraudulent activities the way then they do for try for hold on to power. They no be need that. If we won't be get that memory, I could jog back the memory when the APC then being do something good for the people them after a very long time. People then don't wait towards they're not good. You want to go apply, they take you all day for let you reach. For that fraud way then fix for people them. We see the second time around when they tinap, what happened. People then they put them lapa woman, then they put them lapa preda and a grown for let that man waka. That man no need for waka in tinted glasses. They come out, they stay with the people, they sit with him, you demand them. That's how he gained the love of the people.
All right, thank you very much, Nancy. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much. Anyway, that you would say we don't know Tandon. Perhaps we will out a program or ask what you go do if because indeed I like a question. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside. Okay, we missed this one. All right. Okay. All right. Low not do partial by the text side. Low rush quick. We'll take 5 texts. We already don't jam with time. This one they come from Alusan Seri from Facebook. He said, if JMB believes he won the June 23 election with 56% as the ECSL boss Mohamed Kone said, let him tell Kone to make the election result public so everyone can see. Only a rigged election can be announced without publicly presenting proof of the result to confirm. This everybody don't ask this question. This is not for difficult. This person win, and for sure and say show people learn. So until not forget all this that. This one they come up from Gladys from Facebook. He say APC will write another press release. They dissociate themselves. That's them good for nowadays. All right, now we go up and try to forget a lot of text. And this one they come up from Baba Kamara. It's a brother Toure. These folks are in parliament for their paychecks, but not in the interest of the people. This one they come up from Hassan Toure. Say, are you guys happy to be in this current parliament? If yes, what are the benefits? And if no, what are you still waiting? And all right. This one they come up from Abdullah Kamara. I say, Honorable, it's not what you guys are contesting in Parliament, but with the contestation you've made, what positive results have been realized? And this one they come up from Alaji Koroma from YouTube. He said, this is a clear manifestation to every Sierra Leonean that the government does not care for the Tripartite Committee and that they will continue with their plans to take the country back to one party. And this one they come up from Freda Joy. He said to speak out what they think is not favorable to people through social media. All of them had to use the media to avoid being blamed for not acting. And this one they come from Kalimatu. He said, and therefore collect salary at the end of the month. And this one they come from Margaret Kamara. He said President Bio is the only major the surface of the art that steady APC in a permanent opposition. And the last text here they say for now, because there are lots, at least not just people, because all I can say is that if the people don't take action now, they will be emboldened to repeat the same thing come 2028. Jay Wise, you know, Wise man, you put a comment like you name. It's not a magic. No, we not just. It's not a magic. It's just a fact. You know, it's just a fact. I will talk many times. You don't need for be a political scientist for know that. Say, if nothing not come about the tripartite now, then I'll just forget about 2028. It's only good for that now. We'll just call and say, nah, one party states. That's a fact, Nandi. Yes, call outside the call for. They take 5 calls more, wrap up the program. Yes, call outside the call for.
Just a quick one. What I want to say.
Yes.
Now, just question or suggestion in one.
Yeah.
We as Sierra Leoneans, them, upon all what you know happen to we now, they see what the politicians and they do, then they loot can go somewhere else. What thing we go do, what thing we go for put in place for make sure say whatever thing we then steal from the country and can go, we go able for fend way for carry them back. It no matter outside and go hide them. For all able for carry them back and can put another country by any means. Be it whether cash or they can put a structure in place of whatever it is they stolen. I think say now that's me they suggest because it's too much. Then they still go now other man country pay taxes and they say something he die. You know the country not get access to that money. They left the buffing. So that's why then people they are we count the money to them. Then they take them of course because they don't say it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
You go they pay taxes so that money there and then if you end up dying you lose. The family lose, the country lose.
My sister.
So good time mechanism in place where we go put for make sure say all the money they are with them politicians and they thief, then they can go other side. How we go bring them come back.
My sister, I don't know if now you first call, but today I'm glad because you make some brilliant. This is good. Now this make we appreciate one of the call. Indeed, that money there, a lot of people don't know say this they happen. In real life, it's true what we sister they talk to. Then they put some money on them bank there, and then they even pay for them. And when they die, they know they send them as a loan. That money and they don't live in that country, and then millions of them. For example, Sani Abacha, and then BNT where you say the Swiss government they plan for give a chicken change. I don't know if it has some 50 million or whatever to the Nigerian. Where that guy loot billions, go back there. Anyway, thank you very much, my sister. Thank you very much. All right, so Fambu.
That's the one I want to say.
Thank you. Brilliant. All right, we're going to take 4 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. 4 more calls, and we'll wrap up the program. Okay, let's take this one. All right, we don't miss this. All right, so don't miss this. All right. Fambo, we apologize. The line don't block me back. Like I said, one phone not able to handle the calls. Honestly, one phone we can't use one phone. But if we able to get like 2 phones, if this one line block, we go just say on call the next number, so we're not gonna get problem. But one phone not able to sustain then calls here who they come. It's too much. Because all right, so now we'll end the program tonight. We tell you plenty thank you. Ona don't take on a busy schedule. Just so now I'm going to continue to repeat this. This platform will not make it entirely for APC. Somebody be asked me a question and say if now APC people in the can no more, not to say B. Now because now they're willing for can't talk to the people here. Why? Because they don't get platform there now the country where they frequent. Now we don't invite the chief minister for Canal program. Respond it. So what you will do if we don't invite several of those ministers in, for me they can't talk. You understand? We give them the platform. If they are not willing to speak with us, what do we go do? The one the way they call one time, where as we call and so like this man, so like otherwise I forbid our advice or sort of like inform yesterday say we'll get her. We just see this press release as okay, I pick phone and call her. As I want you straight away say okay, no problem. So, but if you call an SLPP person, APC SLPP, I will pull Munuru because now one of the guy way that former parliamentarian of constituency, I think 123. I don't 012. I don't forget the constituency. Muru, you call until they ready for camp, but I'm telling you, we don't get a lot of we don't get a backlash from them. You call, some man will get respond, you write, some the reader don't, just insulting. The chief minister would don't write 110, 210 for like can talk to the people, no response yet. But just so you know, we'll not say people and get them questioned here. Why all the time? Put yourself in our position. If you didn't have opposition, what you go do? We go say we're not go count APC because APC people know and talk now. No, of course not. We're not going to do that. If you're not 10 APC one can talk here, would they get in the earpiece? If we call SL people no want, so be it. So be it. The only thing on my way people and be will decide to say, okay, no, let's be transparent to the people and let's tell them exactly say now this will they go, so that then several they listen, then say they know that we are the no go can say they know okay, then go dispute if they allow the life and so then go dispute, then go pick up the phone, we number no ID there or we say a lie and not call you but evidence day. We'll show as a screenshot if you can't an arguments day, you know, so we'll show the messages there, all that stuff then. But anyway, I'll just tap that side there. We don't come to the end of the program. All right, before we go, we'll just put again the one or two of the supports. We need 1 more 1,000. If we not get the one, no, I'm not talking. Go get anyway. This
for you, we want to support the Komon-Tok community. You can support we through the Zelle number where you see na the screen so, or Monzo Bank for international transfer and for you with the UK. As for the Cash App, it's super easy. Just open your phone in camera, scan the QR code, it will take you directly to the app and follow the instructions. And also, if you want support with through PayPal, you can do the same thing and scan the QR code. You can also send money through MoneyGram, RIA, and Afro International. Now the name where you see na the screen so. Together, we go make Komon-Tok community a better community. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe so, anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
Bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing. Yeah. Tell me if the price na market they go down what you show you last name. And the same suffer no more now we all the left for explain. Oh, if we not keep to all we not promise them that manifest. We no need for the do them see how we manifest. Man up on some true, see them down space. Or them put you in a tight place, or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views in a down space, or them put you in a tight place, or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. You know we dey far away from home. Yeah, tell me my day home. You know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we don't call we home. We not gonna leave by my love. I'm gonna try my thing. Wise up, come together to all many things where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity. Una don't suffer people say we don't lose we sanity. Una wanna buy force nothing, una no get right. Not to water, not to team for it, not to delight. If not the people themselves, una unite. Now they walk and now we neck, they una jump, now the flight. No one will go fetch for we right. Boku tax on the people, more burden. Every day new thing, more problem. Waka fine, all the waka people fine. Corruption, the fighting don't come for stick. We see it take seats, asylum makers, then they. We not the rich for make una fail. Cause that una they fail, and so we they pay. We wanna feed the country on bail. While lights are line and we back to hell. Oh, if una keep to all una promise them that manifesto. Una no need for the do that see how they manifest. Man up on top, true, see them down space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. You get different views in them down space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left na far place. Exile from your own place, yeah. You know we get far away from home. We are tell we might get home. Even though I holla, you know no place like home. No place like home. Place we go call we own. We not go leave by my door. I'm going to try my thing. We go in a day. Wise up, come together. To all you know they pay attention. And myself don't begin make true confession. We are here and find lecture. How now you must control government we get. How they don't look for light there. They don't see. And if lights not there, nothing not go up. Well, we science don't come for this business now. Because me no say, if now we country money safe within the use for fly, we don't get no benefit to this country. Then get a safe and pay that shit now. Lights go come. This is not a rocket science. The country don't left now. Nobody not for talk. You say oh I'm up now for tomorrow. And they can kill them with good. Young people are dying. Civic rights for protest. Safe they don't take now we army. When you take up for the right thing, then send them police and soldier by you. Now, because we push people into the wall, if we expect them to bounce back. The credibility of the elections and the legitimacy of this government, look at Ledoyanda. But all day, una dey plan how for rule this country, now, without no benefits for the people. But one thing una always they forget, that the God factor and the will of the people. Salon people don't lose hope. Papa God is slow.